Hello everybody, I'm Moldy West, and this is Middle-earth, Shadow of War. And I have been playing this game a lot on my own time recently. In fact, this is the game that I mentioned that I've been playing where in the couple episodes ago on Chronos Before the Ashes, which I just so happened to finish. And I needed to make another video to fill the gap left by that, so here we are, and you're dead. Perfect way to start an episode is by stabbing an orc right in the neck. That's a good start to any day, if you ask me. And there also happens to be a thing down there on the minimap that I'm gonna go ahead and grab before I go do anything of value to society. Your face belongs to me. There you go, you are now mine. And you will always be mine until I decide to kill you for no apparent reason. There's the thing I want if I can just go down to where it is. There we are. There's the thing. And there it is. Yes, Ebrapifa. That is what you just said, a voice in my head. Anywho, let's see what we can do here. There's gotta be some orc captains ready to be slaughtered. Like this guy, Ishmael's the Avalanche. I'ma go ahead and take you down. Or perhaps I will break your will and make you my puppet. That's always fun. That is a huge feature in this game, the orc captains. They all have their own individual personalities, and like, if they kill you, they become stronger, and then you can go after them for revenge. And then, if you actually do manage to beat them, you get even better equipment out of them. Oh, I am getting swarmed over here. You, sir, can just go ahead and stop living. Hey, you do not want to get bashed by the big boys. They hit really hard. I didn't want him. I wanted to grab the big guy. He would have been a useful thing to grab a hold of. Under the legs. Now, when are you gonna get all stunned? There you go. Yeah! You can't stop me. I turned your man against you. And I also stabbed the living shit out of him in the process. Stabby, stabby. Now then, yep, you're done. Victory is mine. Now let's get back to what it is we was doing before we got distracted by stabbing a bunch of shit out of the big boy. And that is going after a certain orc captain, and that is not the guy I'm after. That is a different captain. The guy I'm after is Ishmael's the Avalanche. Now, where'd the damn marker go? The marker I was following appears to have disappeared. It should be... Oh, it's still on the mini-map. I should find something that'll lead me into a little mini-quest that sends me after him. Now, I don't see anybody up here on this tower.
Themselves to be tamers of beasts.
Their beasts won't stop us from taking their fortress.
That is right. We will take this fortress at some point. But that is not the goal for the moment. The goal we're here for is this man, Ishmael's. He's very weak to poison. I can daze him with a quick sneak attack. And I cannot hurt him with beasts. And he's gonna get real mad when he's on the verge of death. So, here we go. Get them all dazed. There, you should be dazed. Now, come here. Come on, hit my meat shield. Meat shield is only effective when it gets used properly. Now, yeah, there you go. and it seems I have tripped the alarm.
Finally! A fine man of Gondor! Let's show him the proper respect.
Is this anything like the respect I just showed you by stabbing you in the back a bunch? You get out of here. I don't want you standing around cluttering up the place, the whole battlefield. Look at you all frozen now. This game plays a lot like the Batman Arkham games. Except instead of being Batman, you're some Lord of the Rings dude running around slaughtering orcs. And I see opportunity to cause a lot of commotion here. There we go, that solves a big bunch of problems for me. There, you now. Okay, don't you go doing your flashbangs on me. Now, here you go. There you go, slice your belly. And he's angry. And he's taking some friendly fire. And now I've got you, Ishmaz.
You think I'm about to keel over? What do I look like? A delicate pink skin?
Well, you look a little more green to me. And he ain't done quite yet, but he is dazed. Ow, you dick nugget. Can you not interrupt me when I'm trying to take a goddamn hostage? There you go. Now we've got an effective meat shield. And you take one of these, and hey, don't you go poking at me. You get frozen, and I will end the living shit out of you. Now, if people would stop shooting me from behind, a couple of arrows to the noggin will put you down. Victory! Look at you now. Your captain's done. You're afraid of me. And he might not be actually dead. Some of these captains, you think they're dead, and then they come back later for revenge, like with a big old scar or a missing eye. And some of them can survive things that they really should not be able to survive. There is one orc who I cut in half in battle, like sliced down at the waist, cut his legs from his torso, and then he still came back later, and he actually commented on that. He showed up saying something like, "Oi, you cleaved me in half. Most orcs would have died, but my brethren found me. They put me back together and made me better than ever." Like, saying shit like that. Anywho, I did kill him again, and got some real sweet loot out of him. In fact, I think that dagger I just slit that dude's throat with is what I got out of him. It is a legendary dagger. Some orcs give you really legendary equipment. In fact, let's take a quick look at that. It should be in here. Every orc captain gives you a piece of equipment, some better than others. Like this dagger of beasts. That is a real good thing to have. And apparently I haven't completed a challenge on it. Oh, it's because I have to recruit a certain orc from a certain tribe that is a certain level, which I have not done yet, because I only recently got to the point where I'm able to dominate the orcs. Before, I just sucked their life out and made their heads explode. Speaking of, there ought to be one around here somewhere. Ah, that one, the green boy. The one with the green outline. You're gonna give me some information. And then I'm going to dispose of you because I have no other use for you outside of that. You're gonna tell me what I want to know about this guy, Douche the Strong. And he's very clumsy. Apparently I can grab him without having to daze him first. That's useful information. There we go. You are now my slave, and before you do anything, nice head, think I'll take it. Oh, you dick nugget. How dare you? You are going to learn and it shall be your head that I take. Now, like I said before, nice head, think I'll take it. I said, nice head, think I'll take it. There it goes. There's another one of those green guys, the worms, I believe they are called. I'm gonna squeeze a different sort of use out of you. Douche the Strong, I'm gonna have you send him a death threat for me. That means I'm gonna get better shit out of him, and he's gonna be angry and more dangerous in battle. Now let's go get him, shall we? It's a bit of a long way to go just to reach some pathetic orc captain. So I'ma need a ride. Come to me. There we go. There's my weird-ass beast, the Caragor. These things are mean as fuck. And you know what? Munch. There you go. And I'll just take those coins you dropped, absorb them into my hammer, and I'm gonna... Oh, hello.
Look at you, coming into battle on your pet. Guess you're too much of a coward to face me on your own 2 feet. That's all right. I'll cut both your legs off.
You're not the guy I'm after, but I will take a few shots at you. I will put you and your army down. See how well you fight when you're not on the back of a monster like this. Now come and get some. I'll just take out your pet real quick. That way he won't be able to join in and make things more difficult for me. Okay. Now, I'ma just steal your pet and use it for my own nefarious purposes. There you go. Eat you. And now, you, sir, are mine. Aw, dude. Don't do that. That's just rude. What did that animal ever do to you? It just served me briefly. Come on, bitch. I can't stun you, apparently, but I can jump over you, stupid ass. Here you go, have one of these. A quick knee to the gut, and I'll just end your whole career. Quick stab here. A jump away from you. And arrow to the nose. Ha ha, stupid. You are pathetic and stupid and weak, and still can't be stunned. That is another thing I forgot to mention. The orc captains will actually adapt to your tactics. If you overuse one skill against them, they'll start countering it, and then you won't be able to hop over them anymore. But you just got stabbed in the chest. A very survivable killing. And where do you think you're going? I'm going to make you do what I want you to do. And now I need another goddamn Caragor. This guy looks interesting. Tugog the Knife. And he is likely to give me a legendary thing that will help me slaughter the rest of his kind. I'll have to look into him once I'm done with that other guy that I've already got marked. Oh, and look at that. There's a Caragor over there. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and make it work for me. And away we go! There we go, a nice little snack for ya. A few more morsels in my belly. Now, just I want to be absolutely sure I'm not going to get attacked while I try to interact with this. And honor my death threat that I made to what's-his-face, Douche the Strong. He has accepted my challenge and is waiting to face me in combat. Bring it on, douche!
Your fate, douche.
Douche. A very unfortunate name. Now, where exactly is he? Oh, it's just telling me to step right here.
About time you got here, Grave Walker. Seclusion is even more boring than it sounds.
Trust me, I know. Now, why are there like 4 level 17 captains over there?
Riddle for you, Ranger. What's 1 plus 1 plus 1?
Ah, I see. He's got a bunch of duplicates, a bunch of doppelgangers and body doubles, and I can't jump over you, but I can't seem to stun you either. Well, come on, you bastard. Now, well, I can just wait for you to go after me like that, and then I'll counter you. We'd get you with that very mean-ass ground attack. And I see you're done fighting me one-on-one, all fair style. And you, sir, are going to die first because having spears thrown at me is incredibly annoying. And I'll just take out some of you boys real quick like. Them headshots are almost guaranteed to instantly kill the lesser orcs. But the captains, that's a different story. Now let's just keep your little friends off me, and this dude's got ninja skills. And arrow to the head. Death threat honored. Now was that the real one? Apparently it was the real one. But I ain't gonna take no chances with those other 3 being the real one. They could all be fakes. They could be real. And I ain't leaving nothing to chance. And they just turned into Caragors. That's convenient. Anyway, let's go see about murdering another captain. I'm feeling real good about the things I'm accomplishing today. We've got our next target, that legendary guy. I want to see what I get out of him. Now let's go. He's gonna give me some real nice things, whether he wants to or not. Now let's go pay him a quick murdering. Up the walls, my faithful companion. These monsters are surprisingly stealthy. You can sneak around on the back of one. And I just need to figure out exactly where this dude is. Though it would probably not be a very good idea to attack him while mounted, because these critters tend to piss him off. That is a thing I learned by looking into the mind of one of those lesser orcs. And now just go ahead and mangle this man. Completely undetected. I am undetectable. I don't even know what I am. I'm like the Shadow. Except I ride around in broad daylight, slaughtering anything that moves. Now, where you at? Found him! Alright. You go ahead and just stay there. I'll take this dude off of his mount real quick. And take you down, too.
I've longed for this opportunity. I relish it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these and take out everything that's in my way so that you have such little reinforcements you have no choice but to fight me on your own. And, oh, you are coming at me hard and heavy. That won't be very smart of you. And I see you pulling your ninja tricks. You and your orc stuff going on here. You get up on out of here. chop you in the shoulder. Now you... Oh.
You and me and all my boys. I like these odds.
So, why are you here? This has nothing to do with you, and now you are pinned in place. And I'm going to wreck your shit. Not a damn thing you can do to stop me because you're all dazed. And you need to fucking die because that makes me happy. A dead man who's pinned in place is no threat at all. And you need to fuck off while I'm over here slaughtering your goddamn captain. Your captain will die, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop it from happening. And why are you still alive? Why are you over here? Get out of my goddamn way and let me finish this man off. There you go. You're dead. Everybody's terrified of me, and I'll go ahead and take that. The darkest cloak that I got out of Tugor the Knife, and I'll just kill your boys real quick. And you, sir, are next on my murder list. And I don't know just what your weaknesses are because I didn't do any research by peering into the minds of lesser beings. And that's fine, and I forgot I can't jump over you, but I can. Okay, I can't hit you like that. I cannot stun you and possibly freeze you, but I can close in real fast and do one of those to you. I can chop up your men, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop it. And now let's just do you a quick stabby-do. How many more of those can you take before you drop dead? Ow. Goddamn spear-throwing sons of bitches, you choke on that. I didn't want to jump over him, I wanted to jump over somebody else. Now let's just... ow. Can you maybe mind your own damn business while I'm busy slaying your master? You go down now. Be gone with you. Where the hell you at? Okay, there you are. Now, choppy. Now, I'd appreciate you not teleporting around like that. I will destroy you. You will not survive my wrath. Nobody will. Nobody survive me because fuck you. There you go.
You can't bury me, man swine. I've still got a few tricks.
Who you calling man swine? Do I look like a cop to you? And did he just go up the wall or did he just escape? I think he just instantly escaped. Now you, sir, you need to not be such a penis. You also need to not be such a penis. All you boys need to stop being such penises. I will enslave thee one by one. And there goes your life. That one douchebag managed to escape me, but that doesn't mean you will. I'll take each and every one of you out. Just you watch me. I got a meat shield. Come on, make me use it. Make me use this shield effectively. There you go. Alright. Now then, I'll just let you do a little bit of the fighting for me. And don't you try to run either. I did get a certain cloak out of that legendary man. And I hit the wrong damn button, and I want to see what that cloak does. And he gave me another cloak that is the exact same as the one I have. I have a darkest cloak. He gave me another darkest cloak, the darkester cloak. Well then, it's a little bit better. So I'll just slip that on. Now then. Oh, I can put another gem on my ring. I'll probably do that later. There's other orcs that need to be killed. You are the son of a bitch that just ran away from me. I would do well to find some intelligence on him before I go doing anything else. He ain't too far away, so maybe I'll find somebody who I can just rip the mind out of. Speak of the devil, there's a couple of them right over there. Now then, I thought I was going to land on something. Well then, just take what I can get. I'll get close enough to him, and then he won't see me coming when I drop down and plant my hand in his skull. There is nothing you can do to stop me from learning what you know! Yeah, tell me about this asshole. He's clumsy, weak to poison and beasts. I can shoot him, execute him, and burn him. He's immune to curse, and he hates when people sneak attack. Excellent. Too bad there's nothing I can use that would instantly kill him. I've interrogated a few of those guys before to find that certain troublesome captains were mortally weak to certain tactics, such as being set on fire. A couple of them could be instantly killed with a sneak attack. But now that I think about it, if he's incredibly pissed off, he probably won't be thinking to escape from me when I go to murder the shit out of him. So a well-placed sneak attack could be just what I need. And I can't seem to locate him here. He's probably further in. So let's just hop up on this wall here. Yep. I'll go as high as I need to. I'll be able to see anything from here. There you are. Skok. I will end you. And you know what? I'm gonna shoot that bag of meat. That's going to attract a couple of wild Caragors. Make things a little interesting. And you... There you go. Fuck you up nicely. One less mounted bastard to join into the battle. And there you go.
I know the worst curses to lay on human filth.
Yeah, and I know the worst orcs that need to be fucking murdered, and you just so happen to be one of them. And I'll take care of you. And okay, that's a few more orcs than I was expecting. Now just fucking die this time. And he probably won't survive getting mauled by a Caragor, now will he? Ow. Come on now. Damn, he just fucking pulled me off of there. How rude of you to do that to me. I'll use other filthy tactics. Now, fucking die this time, and don't you dare try to escape from me. Hard to escape when you're missing a leg now, isn't it? I'll just take that bow that I'll never use because I've got a better one just sitting in my hand that I can pull out of the thin air. I just magically pull a bow out of my ass whenever it suits me, and there you go. And before I get up on out of here, I'm gonna just pop up on here and bust your shit up. There goes your tribal monument. Ooh, there's a green shiny thing that was hidden in there. What say you now, orcs? How? Okay, who the fuck did that? Who has the balls? There. Now, you get to die, except you're not dead, because you have asshole friends that don't know how to mind their own damn business, and I'm gonna pop over here and make you my bitch, except that didn't work so well. Come on, Meat Shield. I will make effective use of you. Come on now. How much can you take before you are weakened enough for me to rip out your soul and make you do my bidding? There you go. Now let's just take care of the archer. There we are. Now you want some of this? You probably should try to get some of this, because otherwise you just gonna get all fucked up like this guy. Look at me, turning your friends against each other. I think they are afraid of me. I'd be afraid of me too. If I saw somebody just reaching into people's skulls and enslaving them like that, I'd be pretty damn scared. What the hell's this thing over here? This thing looks almost sort of important. Oh, it's a dead drake. They just hung it up, probably butchering it for meat. Hey you, how would you like to work for me? Well, that's too bad. You don't have a choice in the matter. You are now my bitch, and you will do as I say. And so will you. I'll put all of you at a certain point in my army. I don't want him, I want this guy. Now, you are gonna do what I say. There we go. Building a nice little army. There you go. How kind of you to join in my battles, my faithful orcs who I have just enslaved nefariously. And, oh, you dick stain. How dare you? You ain't supposed to be interfering with me slaughtering people. That's just plain rude. Now you're frozen, and I could not climb over you. Well, there you go. A quick stab, and then I get tossed. I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, this is as nice as this is. I'm a-thinking I'm a-getting the fuck up on out of here. I don't feel like dealing with all of you boys. Too many cooks spoil the broth, as they say. And this is a whole chef's convention up in here, and there's only so much broth to go around. It's gonna get spoiled, it is! There's a little too much broth spoiling for my liking, so take your cooks elsewhere, boys! Now, you there, take that! That's a fun move, the Shadow Strike. You, I don't feel like enslaving you, so I'm just gonna stab, 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 slit. There you go. Haha, I just murdered your friend. And I'll just get the fuck up on out of here before anyone else decides to join the party. And you, I want you dead because I don't like you. I just don't like your face. You smell like turkey, and that's a big no-no, especially among the orcs. Now then, that was fun. We butchered some captains, we made a bunch of nice things happen, and a lot of people died. Overall, a very productive afternoon. There you go. Anywho, I'll take your coin, and with that, I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye!